going on, heroes and villains and potential clients in the Justice for Hire cinematic universe? Welcome to the JFH app test. We do these every 2 weeks now, and it's myself, Jan, and Andra, our CTO and developer of the app. And it's a wonderful thing. Anyone can join. And you can join right from justiceforhire.app, which is the actual app in the cinematic universe. But then, of course, from there, you can join us to actually become part of these tests every week and help make the app better, because what we're doing has never been done before. We're producing a show, and anything you post on the app, we use in the show. So essentially, we can pick and choose and put together larger storylines from any content that you post from there. So it's like a really, really awesome experience, and we hope you join us. And if you want to see more shows and movies made just like the way we're making Justice for Hire, you should check out what we're doing at Real World, which is the company producing Justice for Hire. You can become an investor in our first community round, meaning that anybody can invest and own a part of the company. And you can do that right from wefunder.com/realworld. That's REELWURLD, because you're in it. So without further ado, Andra will take it away.
Hi, hello everyone. That's actually a great introduction, because the first test today has to do with the clients. So as usual, these sessions are being recorded. Now we're calling them app sessions because the app is up and running. You can use it. It's working. We're just enhancing it as we go, and we discover any holes in the thinking or in the implementation. We're building this together, so it's very important. As I was saying, the first test has to do with the client and communication with the new clients. So when a client joins, anyone can communicate with each other in two ways: from the chat or from the personal profile of the character. So the first test is you can join the app. Let me rephrase. So, because it took me a while for myself too. So we're making a movie while we're making an app about that movie. And in the same time, we have an app that actually gives you access to the cinematic universe, where you can post content, create your own character, post content that will be included in the series. So these sessions, we're using the app, and we're testing it as heroes, villains, or clients. For the first test for today is joining as client, and the other one, which is just me and Jen for now, we're gonna communicate with that client. Or Jen, if you want me to join as a client, and you can.
I can join. Should I go to Just for Heroes?
Justforheroes.app, and of course, I put all notifications on both Just for Heroes and Justice for Hire because they passed my testing. But let's just test with. I'm sorry, there was an accident in front of the building, so it's gonna be noisy.
It's okay. My question: should I go into private mode, or does that matter?
Yeah, go to private mode on justforheroes.app, and because you were the one recording this issue, I think you can join, and I'll join with the.
Go to justforheroes.app.
I will log in with the brand account, because the first problem that we're first validating if there's an issue, or if the issue persists or it was fixed. When you communicate, when you press on start a conversation with a client, it should show their role and their profile picture if they have one, and the name. And a few weeks ago, Jen reported a glitch.
Okay. Oh, we got Guru coming in. Mr. Merkaba, thank you so much for joining us.
Hey. Pardon me. for being a little tardy. I'm also at work. I'm about to get a costume in a minute. Hold on, see if I can. No,
So there's no pho.
no pho
No
today.
pho.
Actually, I have a wrap.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what they gave us. Hold on, let's see if I can get rid of this background just so you can see where my environment is. There we go.
Oh, nice, man. This is
Get a
great.
costume.
You're about to perform at a game?
No, well, later tonight. Yeah, I'm working the Warriors game, but right now I'm at a Salesforce event. I am. I'm a mascot for them.
These
Yeah.
sessions are being recorded.
I know. I was facetiously whispering, but yeah.
Oh. Oh, Sorry, no, I'm just creating we're creating a client account right now to test out some communication stuff. So I'm getting this is staying on page for I think this is from the note of keep it on the page until the
Yeah.
but it's actually staying on the page until after.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So,
Thanks for.
Sure.
Can you send me a screenshot of that?
Sure.
There was an accident in front of my building, so it's gonna be a bit noisy for the next, I don't know, police and ambulance. So, New York, welcome to New York.
Nice.
Just sent the screenshot.
Okay. Thank you.
Anything you'd like me to tackle?
Yeah, you can do the same test. Join as a client, and then after Jen finishes the current test, he can log in as a he can no, he will log in as the brand admin and he will try to communicate with you. But just create a test account.
On it.
Thank you.
All right. All right, so I'm in as a client.
Okay, what's the name? Because I'm in as a, okay, test Mr. Messi. Okay, so I'm gonna try to communicate with you. So I'm in this account, this one, Mr. Messi.
Yes.
And I'm gonna message you and it appears from the brand, hey, Mr. and it shows test Mr. Messi client. So you're appearing as a client.
So, okay. So just for me to, you said you're going to message me and you're doing that from the brand account, or you're doing that from
the brand account.
Okay, so you're in the brand account right now.
I'm in the brand account and then I'm going to switch.
Oh, awesome. So check this out. If you just said test, then it's staying in the same chat, which is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And now I'm going to log out so you can do the brand account test as well.
Okay.
And Guru will join as a test client. So you can do this test from both angles.
Okay, awesome. Bat Jill and Mads joined. I don't know. I missed that. I didn't get a notification on my phone. I think, yeah. Maybe I haven't. Maybe my Outlook is not even on my phone because my phone it takes off apps that I don't use. I don't use my Outlook much. Wonder if that happened. No, it's on my phone.
And after you log in as the brand account, while Guru finishes his registration as a new client, can you go to see how it looks on the watch page if the card is still shrink?
Sure, 1 second. Sensei's coming in. Klaus, thank you for joining.
Hey, yeah, I was in the wrong room.
We switched to Jen's Zoom.
Oh yeah, I didn't fix the calendar.
A few weeks ago, and Jen, if we keep this up, we're gonna have to update it in the app as well. If not, we
Okay.
can just switch back to. I usually get notifications if someone is waiting in the Zoom, so that's covered. But until now, it didn't happen.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, Guru.
So I created my client account. I didn't see the same thing that that you saw, Jen, or what you were showing, Jen. I'm not really sure. But I just logged in as client.
When you're saying you didn't see the same thing I was showing, are you talking about the video pop-up?
Yeah, the pop-up that you said was still on screen.
It would
even
only
afterwards?
happen if you had created a video. It doesn't look like you have an image.
Ah, that's
So
why
if-
I would have, yeah.
So I am. Uh-oh, creators coming in.
Oh,
Fellas,
that's cool. We have the mission tracker. Sorry.
the mission crew. Creator, thanks for joining.
You would be amazed, but you know who I walked by on the streets in New York a few weeks ago?
Juice?
No, I'm gonna show you a picture if I find it. It was right before I flew to LA for a few days. Recognize the character. I'm gonna show you. If you where is it? Recognize the character. Oh my goodness. Do you know who this is?
Oh, that's Dream.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I was walking in Manhattan and I hear this familiar voice and I just turn around and I'm like, Dream? And he's like, JFH. And I'm like, Andra, but yes, JFH.
That's so great.
Yeah.
That's exactly how New York works, if people don't know.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm in the client account. I just responded to Bat Jill asking for some help out of character. So I assume that's
Okay, but for example, if you go now on mascot test account, is it showing as a client?
I should have actually written back to myself to us just now from the other account. Let's see. I'm gonna mascot, which I love that name, by the way. Oh, and if Andrea, I was so focused. Let me know if please let us know if they should be if creator and Sensei should both be creating clients also.
I mean, the more the better. So let's each of us create a client account, and then Jen, because he's a test client account, and Jen, because he's in the brand account, he will communicate with each of us. So does it show as client?
Yes, mascot
Okay.
shows as client, and let
Okay.
me check.
So the issue that we're testing is that every time a new client joins, when you go to talk with them, either from a hero or a brand account, the proper hero name, the proper image, and the proper role should show up.
When you say the proper image,
the corresponding. I mean, if I join as a client, everyone will see me as a client. The issue that you were reporting was that it was just showing a blank hero without the name, without the
I see what
image,
you mean.
without everything. So that's the issue that we're testing.
Yes, yes. So I can see mask. Guru, if you can, please send a response back in the DM.
Just did. I'm not seeing our names next to the message, but I am seeing us on our own specific side. So all your messages are on the left, all mine are on the right.
Huh, that's interesting. You said our names next to the message.
See,
Oh,
I'll send the screenshot to the JFH chat on IG, so Andrew can see it.
Please. They won't appear in the next to the message. It will appear at the top of the page and in the bottom.
Oh, it 100% appears at the top of the page. So I see JFH or Justice for Hire
Yeah.
hero label underneath.
Okay. Well, you can still send the screenshot so we have it. Thank you.
Yeah, I have so I have mascots testing back, and it looks great. It has the time. Mascot, I mean, Guru, I don't remember our names ever being next to each name, each post, but I do.
That's fair. I don't know. I have this faint memory of seeing. Oh, that's because we used to see our faces next to it. It may not have been our name, but I think that wasn't our faces next to our messages, or I could be completely off base.
I think that's Instagram.
Then
well,
yeah, then never mind.
It's also our app, but you didn't post any profile picture. So if it shows on the brand account, but because you don't have any profile pictures, it won't show any.
Hold on, you mean there should be a picture of him right there?
Well, not in
You're talking about up here.
Yeah, up there.
Yeah.
Up there for you and down there for him.
Yes. I think that I Guru, I'm under the impression you meant per message, or at least from latest message.
Correct.
Okay, well, it seems. Let me see. I'm going to test.
David.
Saying hi to.
Oh, David is working. Thank you for being here, David.
Sensei, I sent a test out to you.
And while you guys are here, can you go on the watch page at the premium, at the production feed, and test how the universe prompts tab looks like?
Absolutely, that's my favorite thing to do.
Jen?
Yes.
Can you do that?
Yeah, I'm on it. I mean, it looks beautiful. I think I mentioned before that this is getting cut off, but I think I would assume that's just because the module is a module inside of a module.
What's getting cut off?
The text here.
Where?
So the text on the description of our latest action scene competition is so dense that it's getting cut off.
The right side?
The right side, yes.
Okay, but the text is not, it's there. It's just that it's very to the right. It needs a few more, it needs an inch. It's the entire text.
Oh, really? Hold on.
Yeah, the text is all there.
Okay.
It's just that it's
I see. Okay, cool. Well, that's great.
Yeah, it looks like there's just a sliver, like just sliver beside it, like it's all the way pushed against the wall.
Yeah.
Sorry, excuse me, the border margin.
Yeah, but the text is not cut off.
Okay, great.
Yeah, no,
I was concerned for the disclaimer. We are not responsible. And
well, I mean, design. I don't want to spend too much time on this, but for the sake of excellence, we can have the same distance to the left. We can have the same distance to the right.
Or would that affect only that module on as it appears on the watch page, or would that affect
Yeah.
our
Yeah.
Okay, so it wouldn't influence the actual challenge itself on the other page.
No.
Okay, that's great.
Okay.
Oh, this is a cool new functionality. I feel
It's
like I
not-
haven't like no. I mean, so I'm looking at it. It didn't look like there was anything there before when I had checked certain tabs. So like when I'm going through in production, I like the layout for cast. I went all the way to the wash the hate mission just to check it out. Because I know that was like a rolling thing where the letters were overlapping the pictures. All of that looks good. I like the in character, out of character, the roles, the content, the content selected for this episode so far. Is that considered the videos selected to be a part of the main story, or
Exactly. But that
Okay.
functionality is there for at least 1 year.
yeah, I hadn't seen that, or at least for me it wasn't as clear as it is now.
I just noticed something that the wash the hate prompts section and the cowboy prompt section are reversed.
Okay.
So as you can
That was
see,
that was 100% my next thing.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, so you guys are on the watch page?
yeah.
So for me, it goes biggest event ever, universe event, then watch the hate.
Yeah. But they were talking about the content of the prompts tab.
Yeah, if you press the universe button and then you press prompts, and you'll see on Watch the Hate, it actually has the universe tab. So it has the cowboy. And if you go to cowboy, it has the Watch the Hate.
I see, it is flipped. Okay.
I'm just going to close this door for noise.
Okay. So what's the,
Audra, I'm just sending you a video of that.
okay. Okay. And next, okay, so we're good on this. So next is the, Jen, do you want to describe the issue with the upload? I mean, we went back and forth about this. We're trying to give the best experience. So for bigger files, we decided to keep the notification on the screen as long as the upload takes. So the user knows at any moment that there's something happening on that page. So for example, if you complete a mission or a challenge, you will, and when after you press complete, for the entire duration of the upload, the stay on the page will be shown, and then you will be automatically redirected. So now we're gonna test that, and you can use some bigger files. I mean, don't use very big files, but Jen, what's the best, how do you reproduce this issue? Because this was yours.
I'll go first.
Again, not an issue like this scenario, so we can have the best experience.
I'd say that, I mean, my experience was that I think I'm trying to answer three things at once here. So one, if I'm outside and I'm putting a larger, let's say, minute or so video, and I always shoot on 4K for me, like that's something that I'm like, okay, I'm going to shoot on 4K, so I'll make sure that even if it's short or if it's long, that it's the highest quality possible. So I found that after 5 seconds or however many seconds we currently had it up, or we had it up previously, that it would disappear. I still see this spinning, but I don't know that I should stay on the page. So, and I of course I know I should stay on the page. But as a user, I don't know that I should stay on the page. And I actually assume as a user that I can go to other pages and my upload will still be happening. So, and I think that I don't know this for certain, but looking at some of the kind of support comments that we got about a month and a half ago by two different users. One in particular who I remember, the older gentleman who was having trouble with uploading his videos, that could have easily been it. That's like, okay, I press upload, I'm going to go look around the app. So the point of of keeping this up longer is just for people to know, stay on that page no matter what during an upload. So that's the reasoning behind it. And to reproduce it, I mean, Andra, I'm interested in what you think is best. I'm happy to shoot a 4K video right now. Larger.
Or use one that you have already.
Let me see. I actually deleted all the 4K videos off my phone. They take up so much space. But additionally, I was outside when I did this. So the intention was to test the ability away from Wi-Fi, to test the ability to upload.
Then turn off your Wi-Fi.
Exactly.
And guys, you can do the same test. Thank you, Z. Good luck with your mascot.
Hey man, yeah, have a great time. Love you, man. Thank you. Have a great time doing that. They look like you're about to jump out of a plane.
Well, I'll still be on. You guys will get to see.
Oh.
Michael, how are the tests going? Let us know if you need any more information.
I'm just getting a.
Partially good. I messaged Jan a while back. Just from running through things, not too much to say.
Well, that's great. Even though I love hearing your feedback, but when you have no complaints, then it means that everything's good.
No news is good news, right?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Andra, I'm gonna log in as myself.
Okay.
Actually, I'll log in as a test character.
Of course.
Guru, that's a great environment you're in.
Are you a bee?
Are you in the costume?
Yeah, I'm a bobcat right now.
Hold on for a second. I'm going full screen with this one. Oh, can you say something again so I can just get you on screen?
I'm a bobcat.
Wow.
Wait, are you on the field?
Nope, not yet. I'm at a convention for Salesforce.
For Salesforce. That's awesome. Wow, the bug. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're coming out.
Oh, nice.
This is great.
Is this considered espionage if you're in Salesforce?
A little bit. Not really, no.
Okay.
Wow, this is actually amazing mission footage.
Yeah.
JFH, I'm on a mission. I've infiltrated the mascot.
Yeah, I'm 100% serious.
We're just going to hit it later. Oh.
All right. Got logged out of my account. Going back in.
I think this is the last test for today, so we can take our time with it.
Andrea, did we have a back button for this page yet? I know we talked about it. Did we ever have that?
It's in the pipeline.
Okay. I was just I just meant to do to shoot a video. My test user is SB Onage.
There you go.
Thank you. Yeah, I got the same thing again with the pop-up staying on screen.
And then does it stay?
Yeah, it stays after.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, I removed it. I'll deploy after our test.
Okay. Guru, you are bringing so much joy right now.
What? I'm just taking pictures. You're gonna go very far. People are coming up and taking pictures of us.
Actually, I should just be shooting a 4K video of your video to upload. That's the right thing to do. All right, I almost got a minute video. Minute 03. Okay, great. Try this. Huh. It's got logged out again. I keep getting logged out.
Are you in private mode?
I am. Probably why.
Yeah. Sorry.
So I want everyone to know that I'm making another test account called Du Fuss, but it's DUEX and then space FUSS. I'm just very proud of that.
You know that I'm deleting these test accounts. If you
Yeah.
want to keep the names, just don't use test.
No. I think deleting them is great. It's just a fun creative exercise. All right. Skip. I'm going to take on a challenge. All right. There we go. Minute 4 seconds. Take off my. Okay, Wi-Fi's off. All right, here we go. Stay on this page and you will be automatically directed once your upload is complete. Great. All right. I'm just watching for it.
I'm curious how long it takes. And we're gonna see the change in the budget as well.
The video is a minute and 3 seconds. Up. All right. It uploaded. Kaba espionage, off-rail short film, and press play. So it uploaded. I just pressed play and it took me back to the world page. I'm gonna try it again.
Okay, let me go in the app. But the notification stayed on all the time.
Yeah, it stayed on the whole time, which is great, and I felt very comfortable. And it's playing very clean, which is fantastic. It's going to forward to the end, and I can scrub through it all the way through the end. It's perfect. I almost got a minute video. It's
Okay.
absolutely perfect. It's great. Yeah, it's so helpful to see that just on
Okay.
screen the whole time.
Okay, awesome. I think this was it for today. Wait, did you test it for mission?
I tested only for challenge.
For challenge? What type of challenge?
It was an off-rail short film, which I don't believe I'd done before. I normally do training challenges.
Okay, we should do the same test for every type of challenge and for the mission too.
Okay. Should I upload the same video?
Yeah, you can also keep it private, but it's gonna be easier for me if you put it public so I can delete it.
Okay. Okay. So I put it public. It says test on it.
Okay. And any of you who's available, besides the the Bobcat or David who's teaching, if you can do the same test, that would be great because Jen is in LA and you guys are in different locations. Because what we are discussing now, it's excellent. These are not issues that impede the functioning of the app. It's just to make sure that everyone's comfortable and knows what's happening at all times.
So I'm still logged in as a client. Should I log in, make a hero account so I can do this?
Sure.
Yes, please.
All right.
And Jen, we have one more test for you as the brand account
Okay.
to check for the download button. Remember the download button that was not visible on all accounts?
Yes. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna test a mission now,
Okay.
and then I'll jump on that right now.
Okay.
All right. Great name, Roger Dodger.
Cheers. I always thought it was weird no one made anything with that name, you know? Seemed like the kind of cheesy thing they do in Empowered. Not Empowered, the other one, Invincible.
All right. Complete. So I'm happy to say I have 2 less bars than I had before. It took a little bit longer, but it's still uploaded. The same minute and 3-second video.
Okay.
And interestingly enough, I just got 2 email notifications saying that my mission was completed.
Once you got it as a client, and once is
Well, I completed creator's mission.
yeah, and then you're getting CC'd.
Okay.
I also got the email.
Okay, cool.
That's how it works.
Great. Test Roger Dodger. Spread an act of kindness. All right. I'm going to check out the Roger Dodger test. Man, those animals are super cute.
They're fennec foxes.
Huh? What kind of foxes?
Fennec.
I'll log out. Okay, Andra, I'm in the brand account. Checking the brand admin. And I think they got it was blunt force trauma. There we go. Now I can actually download it, which is great.
Okay. Great.
Awesome.
The same functionality is on desktop as on the mobile, so it's a matter of design, and that was fixed as well.
Awesome.
Even though we said that design is gonna be later.
This is great. Thank you. Thank you. And if that's it, thank you, everybody.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you. I'll see you in 2 weeks, guys.
Really,
Sure.
really appreciate it, guys, as usual.
Thank you. Bye.
Love you guys.
Everyone.
Oh, of course, anyone who is watching this, of course, justiceforhire.app. Join the cast. Join these app test sessions that happen once every 2 weeks. Always testing it to make it better and better and better. And of course, if you want to see more shows produced like this, like Justice for Hire, or you want to see more Justice for Hire, then invest in Real World, the company that is producing all of this. And we are doing our first community round on WeFunder, and that's at wefunder.com/REELWURLD. That's Real World because you're in it, and we're making movies and shows with the world. That's everyone can own a piece of the company, so it's a huge deal. It's our first community round. We'd love to have you a part of it. So we love you guys, and see you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye, guys.